But how are you?
Hey, Kenya, Kendra.
What's
That's
my
the
name?
Ken.
You know it.
Kendra.
Thank you. What's your name, baby?
Shan.
What's your name?
Chantel.
Ken, where you calling us from?
Atlanta.
ATL's in the building. How old are you?
57.
57, looking great.
Yeah, I just had a birthday in January.
When was your birthday?
January 27th.
So that's an Aquarius, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're an Aquarius. This is Shan?
Chantel.
Chantal. Oh, okay, Chantal. So Shan. This is Shan. You said Atlanta, 57, Aquarius. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an inventory associate.
A notorious associate.
In,
Um,
inven, inventory. Inventory.
oh, inventory associate.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids, Shan?
Yep, they're all grown.
How many kids do you have?
For a boy. I'm a boy mom.
Okay. You have 4 boys?
Yeah, youngest 25.
Youngest is 25. Okay. Same dad?
Well, the youngest is the other three do, and then the youngest, I was married to his dad for 13
Okay.
years.
13 years.
Yeah,
And you're officially divorced?
been divorced. Yeah, he's remarried.
Okay. All right. So this is Chantel in the ATL 57 in Aquarius, 4 sons. The youngest is 25. She's an inventory associate. Let's
Yeah.
do it. What kind of man do you desire?
Um, I want somebody that's consistent. I've been meeting a lot of guys that's not consistent, so that's a big deal breaker for me.
Okay, not consistent is the real deal breaker for you. What's other deal breakers besides inconsistency?
Um, a smoker. I don't date anybody that smoke. And another deal breaker would be if their eggplant don't work.
Okay, let's talk about it since you went there. Chantel is 57. Are you meeting men around your age who eggplant don't work?
If some younger ones don't work either, I don't know what's going on. I just like, yeah,
Well, what do you mean by not working, Shan? They don't get erect?
like narcolepsy, like sleep,
Narcolepsy? You call
like.
the penis narcolepsy?
But what gets me, the thing that get me is you sleep with it, you know it don't work before you pull it out. Why mush it into a situation and then the situation might just come off and like it's just not, it's mushy. Like I don't want it.
Ooh, child. Okay, talk a little louder. People are saying they can't really hear you. But
Oh,
basically,
okay.
you're saying that the guy knows in advance that it doesn't work and he should not try to push up. So okay, how long? Okay, so how long are you dating these men before you realize it doesn't work?
So this one guy, he was like 47, so I'm just like, I know he got to be, good or whatever. And so he lived in South Carolina. So he was like, well, they was gonna go to this tailgate. He invited me and my cousin come down. I was like, okay, cool. And we had been talking on the phone like over a month. So I was like, okay, I'll go down visit. So we went down. We stayed at his place. And when I got there, well, first of all, on FaceTime one time, I saw some smoke, and I said, you told me you didn't smoke because that's on my thing. It says I don't date smokers. He was like, that was a hookah. I said, okay. I went past that. So when I got there, I didn't see a hookah anywhere. And so when it was time to get busy, it was nothing. It was, I don't even know how he got it in the protection. I don't know how he got it in there. So he was like, I'm just excited. I said, no, you drink too much. Because when I got there, he was drinking the white liquor in a jug. They call it something in a jug. He was drinking that, and so the whole time I don't even remember seeing him eat. He was drinking the whole time. So I was just like, no, you drink too much. And then I found out he had type 2 diabetes, and I'm a pharmacy tech also, so I know that's another thing that would make it not work. So you mixing those two things together, you're too young for your stuff not to work. So I'm just like, that was like a waste of my time.
So you ain't never talked to him again, I'm assuming.
No, he kept trying to call me. I didn't want to even have the conversation because I didn't want to belittle him and make him feel like, you know what I'm saying? But he knew it didn't work. Like, you know, it don't work. So why are you like doing it? Like, I, I like everything else. That's extra. I like what God gave you to give to me. And if you can't give it to me, like, it's sleep. Like, it never woke up. It didn't jump. And when I touched it, didn't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Kendra, it didn't do anything. So
You
that's what
are
I mean by
correcting me.
narcolepsy.
You
That is
said
narcolepsy. It didn't even jump. You know, when you're ready, it gonna jump and let you know, like, okay, it was nothing.
you said when you touched it, it never woke up. I cannot.
No, no.
Okay, so we started off early with Chantel. If you have a narcolepsy penis, you're not the one. So that's a deal breaker for her. Okay.
Yes.
Any other deal breakers besides non-working penises?
No, that was my biggest thing. That and a cigarette, like smoking anything. I don't want to date a smoker
Okay.
or someone that's not consistent. Those are like my main things.
Okay, or not consistent. All right. So, Shan, do you have a parents requirement? Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I like a well kept guy. Like I've seen guys try to talk to me like the t-shirt. I was like, you know, all stretched out in the around the neck and stuff like that. That like I want to be able to look good when I go out with you. You can be a little toe up in a little bit, but I'm just saying like I like a well kept guy. I don't really get into the looks until you get down to like flavor look. That's a little bit too much for me.
So, favors like can't look
Kendra,
like he can't look like
mm-mm.
Flavor Flav.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, so that is our looks category barometer. Okay,
Yeah, and I'm 5'1". I'm short, so I would like somebody to be about 5'10" or taller.
you're 5'1" and he has to be 5'10".
Well, five. I think a lot of guys. I'm plus size, so that's another thing. It has to like the guy has to like to date plus size women. So I'm plus size and I'm short, and so I'd rather have a guy that's like taller
Okay,
versus like 5'6" or something that's kind of short for me.
got you. So you want okay, so that's why you want a larger man because you're saying you're a larger woman, so he has to be able to pick you up and things of that nature.
Yeah, he can be. You know, I just like the as far as the height go, 5'6" is kind of too short for me.
Okay, five
Yeah.
six is too short for her. All right. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, but just have his own. You know,
Have his
doing
own.
his own. Yeah.
Okay, so if you just tune in, this is Chantel Shan in Atlanta, 57, four grown sons. Is an Aquarius. She's an inventory associate. Um, and if you just tune in, you missed the really great part when she stated that her deal breaker is no non-working penises. It cannot be mushy. So with that being said, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was like over a year ago. Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you had sex with a guy? You don't have to answer.
It was well, it was on my birthday because it was after midnight.
It was on your birthday, so you had birthday sex.
I, yeah.
Did it work?
It worked, but he was a bedroom bully.
What do you mean he's a bedroom bully?
He turned to somebody different. Like me and him had been talking for months on the phone, and it's always like, "Hi, sweetheart, what you doing, sweetheart," and stuff like that. But then in the bedroom, he turned to somebody totally different. He was like, "Come go downstairs and smoke with me." I was like, "You know, I don't smoke. I'm not going to do that." And he was like, "Come smoke with me." I'm like, "No." And then so he was like, I like a," he said, "I like a obedient, submissive bitch." What? I went from sweetie to what? It was too much for me.
Got you.
I ain't gonna go all into everything, but he was like that. He totally turned. I was like, and then he knew that he kind of messed up because when he called me later that day, I sound kind of dry. So he was like, he texted me the next day. He was like, "Did I do something wrong?" Because I've kind of felt. And I said, "Well, actually, you did." I said, "You was totally different in the bedroom, and it was too much for me. You do a little too much for me." And so he was like, "Well, I like to." He said the Fuck word. He said, "I like to," and I'm a Scorpio, and so he tried to justify himself in the bedroom. But I said, "That's cool, but that's too much for me." And he was like, "Well, if we can't move past it or whatever, I'm." He said, "I have a self esteem that's higher than a giraffe's pussy, so I'm not gonna beg anybody else." What is all that? I told you how I
He
felt
said
about
wait. He said he has self-esteem that's higher than a giraffe's vagina?
pussy. Yes,
Pussy. Oh, pussy. He said pussy. Okay.
yes.
Um, yeah. He said that your self-esteem or his self-esteem?
He said if we can't move past that, he's not gonna beg me because his self esteem is that high. So
Ooh,
I
so
was
that
like,
was
I didn't even respond after that because I'm telling you how you made me feel, and it's not that we can move on because this is who you are in the bedroom, and I wouldn't want you to change who you are for me because you'll be suppressing who you really are, and then you're gonna go get it somewhere else. So go ahead on over that way, move around because I'm good.
okay. Okay. I feel you, girl. All right, so child, we're getting a lot with Chantel tonight, honey. She's in Atlanta. Does the guy
Yes,
have to be does the guy have to be in Atlanta?
I prefer, but I'm open.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say like 47 up.
47 and up. Okay, you was married
Um,
before, Chantel. Do you want to get married? You was married before, right?
yes,
Do you want to get married again?
I do. I do. I'm not getting any younger, and that's what I want to be able to date with a purpose.
Okay. All right. So this is Chantel in Atlanta. She's an Aquarius. Four sons. 25 is the youngest. She's an inventory associate. She'll date 47 and up. She's 57. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I would say because I'm a outgoing person. I have a great personality. I'm gonna always be down for him. If he has if he has some goal that he's trying to meet, I'm gonna help him, even if it's like doing the research for him, telling him what he need to do. I'm just gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for him. I'm always there for my guy.
Okay. She's always there for the guy. All right, Chantel, before you go, I want to play devil's advocate for 1 second. I seen this comment and I want you to respond to it because we came in hot and you said you don't want no mushy penises that don't work. You called a penis narcoleptic. Oh no, this is really funny. So what do you say to the person that says, well, maybe you just didn't get the guy erect? What's your response to that?
Well, even if it was that, when you touch somebody, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? He said it was because he was too excited, and it wasn't that. He drank too much. He drank the whole time I was there. He got up and he was drinking for breakfast. My cousin was like, "You start early." He never stopped drinking. I don't even remember seeing him eat.
Okay. Yes. So this, in that case, yeah, he had issues.
Yeah.
Listen, I loved you. I really loved your transparency.
Uh,
I
All my
enjoyed
friends
it.
say that about me. They say you always keep it real. If you don't have it, you're gonna say you don't have it. I just can't perpetrate.
Okay, you can't. Well, listen, I like that. I like people that keep it real. And make sure you have a penis that knows how to jump when it's touched. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Give them your Instagram name.
It's Life with Shan 27.
All right, let me put this down. Life with Shan is LIFEWITHCHAN 27. Life with Shan. All right. Well, listen, you have got to keep me posted.
I will.
Bye, baby girl.
Bye bye.